Great morning. Great morning. Great morning, everybody. Y'all thinking about me like, where is this lady at? We need our message today. Y'all, are y'all on here this morning? Let's go. Let's go. Great morning. Great morning. Great morning. What's up, everybody? Do I want to put on some music? Yes. But Instagram ain't finna shut me off. Hello. How are y'all doing? I'm so excited to share with you guys today. I'm so excited to share with you guys today. Y'all had on this wig this morning. And I'm so happy I wear wigs, baby. Because when I'm ready to take that hair off my head, baby, I'm the type of person, I would snatch the wig off in the car. Do I have anybody on here that's like me? I would snatch the wig off in the car. All right? I don't care how much I'm trying to be cute for whoever in the car with me. Baby, don't worry about it. I would snatch that joint off in the car. Okay? But nonetheless, guys, I am excited to be here with you all this morning. I just went and snatched off my wig. I was like, I'm not feeling it. It feels so good to be able to rub my head. Oh, my God, man. How y'all feeling this week? How y'all feeling about this week? How are y'all feeling about this week? Drop a word that describes how you feeling this week in the comment section. Go ahead. Drop a word in the comment section that describes how you feel. I want to know how y'all feel today. Meditation was amazing, right? Meditation was amazing. Empowered. I love that. I love that, Belle. Hey, motivated, excited. I love it. Motivated, strength. Hey, successful, period. Period. Why I look like this on TikTok? TikTok made me look crazy. I need to learn how to use the I got to learn how to use their filter, child. Or turn their filter off. Because, honey, I don't need no filter. Let me see. Is it off now? Oh, no, y'all. Yeah, I'm not used to filters. Let me see why I look crazy on TikTok. Just give me no filter, baby. Just let me look regular. Please. Why TikTok got me looking so dark-skinned? I ain't even this dark. Oh, God. But anyway, y'all, listen. I am so excited about what's happening right now. First of all, I just came back off of an incredible weekend. Man, let me tell you, you need community. You need community. If nobody hasn't told you this, I'm here to tell you, you need community. What's missing in your life right now is community. You need community. You need people that are going to support you. You need people that are going to help you to believe in you. You need people that do not let you settle. And there are a lot of us that, without realizing it, we stay around people that allow us to settle. We stay around people that make us question our worth. We hang around people that make us question our value. We stay around people that do not help us to see who we are and know who we are. And I want to tell you all today, if I had to title this call anything, the title of this call would be Stand in Your Power. Stand in your power. You know, this week, last week actually, I had a chance to speak with the great mother, Iyanla Vanzant, to wish her a happy birthday. And I asked her, I said, if there's anything you would tell your 44-year-old self for your 71st birthday, what would it be? And she said, stand in your power. And I don't know who needs this, but I want to remind you today to stand in your power and to not let people take your power away. Do not let people come and take your power away. Do not let people tell you who you are. Do not let people tell you what you can't do. Do not let people put their limitations on you. Their limitations ain't got nothing to do with you. Their fears ain't got nothing to do with you. Their doubts ain't got nothing to do with you. And I had to remind myself this week that there are people that are afraid of their own potential. They are afraid to try because they are afraid of the responsibility that comes with success. But when you make up in your mind that you are who you are and success comes from you, success is you, you don't let nothing stop you. You don't let every week, I've seen people, every week is a new pity party and a new sob story about how, they had to fix this and fix that and how they had to go to God for this. And God, listen, if God is within you, you cannot fail. And that's the truth. And there are people that's going to come around us, guys, that don't believe in who they are. And their goal is to stop you from believing in who you are. Because as you elevate, your strength exposes their weaknesses. And I don't know about you guys, but this weekend I was around some of the world's most incredible entrepreneurs, okay? And one of the things I'll tell you all is that when you are around greatness, greatness respects greatness. Greatness respects greatness. But also, hey, good morning, Miss Ajay. Also, greatness respects greatness. But also, power knows to take a back seat when power shows up. I don't know who needs to hear this, but do not let your past experiences have any bearings on your future results. As a matter of fact, can I remind you, past success does not guarantee future success. But past failure does not guarantee future failure either. And so I want to remind you guys today that how you start, okay, is not how you have to finish, but your peer group, the people that you are around, has a lot to do with who you become. If you hang around 5 broke people, you are truly going to make number 6. But if you hang around 5 wealthy people that's moving forward, that's pushing you, that's motivating you, that's encouraging you, that's telling you that you got beautiful skin without no makeup on, those are the type of people that you want around you. People that's not afraid to tell you your worth. People that's not afraid to not let you settle. Let me tell you, when somebody loves you, they don't let you settle. They don't let you just look any kind of way. They don't let you just do anything you want to do. When you are around people that are moving forward, onward towards success, can I tell you, they will not let you settle. You're either going to rise to the level of your community or fall to the level of your community. Either way it goes, there is no in between. You're either going to rise to the level of your community or you're going to fall to the level of your community. And you can look at entrepreneurs. What is the difference between entrepreneurs that have continuous success? Their peer group. Do y'all know that entrepreneurs who have the right peer group tend to have consecutive wins? Do you know that people who are one-hit wonders, they have one success and then they don't have it again, are people that isolate themselves? These are people that stop growing. These are people that stop being around people that push them into their greatness. And so when you look around today, I want you to pay attention to the people that you are surrounded by. Pay attention to the people that you've attracted. Pay attention. It could be your man. I can tell you right now, your man is a great indication of what you attracted. Because you're sleeping with that man. You're spending a lot of time with that man. You are exchanging a lot of energy with that man. Who you sleep in a bed with has a lot to do with who you become and how you show up. And unfortunately, we don't take this into consideration. But if you're laying in the bed with somebody that makes you question yourself, oh my God, imagine what else you're attracting. You're in the whole bed with a man that makes you question your values. You're in the bed with a man that makes you think that you're not good enough. You're in the bed with somebody that makes you feel beautiful. Or you're in the bed with somebody that makes you know that you're a goddess. Who are you laying next to? Is this person making you feel like you're not good enough? Is this person making you question everything about you? Guys, be very mindful. Because I've seen a lot of people including myself, be in relationships with people that come to steal, kill, and destroy. If your man, if your woman, if your sister ain't moving towards a destination and a goal, if you're not in a relationship with somebody that's moving towards a destination and a goal, being that it could be a friend, it could be a friend. It doesn't have to be a lover. It could be a friend. It could be a sister. It could be somebody that was your biggest cheerleader. They was your biggest cheerleader. And all of a sudden it's like, what happened? Me and her was tight. Me and her had a bond. And all of a sudden, out of the blue, she changed. Not really. She was always this person. You're just now recognizing it. And so, guys, it comes a time in our life that we got to say, to hell with this shit. I'm not standing with nobody that makes me question my value. I'm not standing in a relationship with anybody that's not pushing me into my greatness. And let me tell you something. When I look at entrepreneurs, let me tell you, there's 2 reasons why entrepreneurs fail or succeed. The number 2 greatest reasons is feeling unsupported. Why would you keep somebody in your peer group that makes you feel like you're not good enough? Why would you keep somebody close to you that's not willing to support you? I mean, you got a business and they don't want to promote your business for you. I mean, why? Why not? I'm your friend. I'm your sister. We support each other, okay? Why do I have a business and you won't even throw the banner up on social media for me? You know I'm in business. You know I'm looking for clients. Why I got an event and you won't even support my event and come to my event? How I just got married and you won't even tell me congratulations. You barely came to the wedding. You wasn't even present. How I'm about to get married and you ain't sending me no bridal shower gift. You ain't even, telling me how you feel about how proud you are of me. Guys, listen, when people are for you, you will know. When people are for you, you will know. And if you keep allowing people to be around you that's not for you, it is going to steal your self-worth. The second reason why entrepreneurs not fail but don't even start is because they care too much about the opinions of others. Why do you care about the opinion of somebody that doesn't even care about you intrinsically? Why are you trying to impress somebody that is not even worth you trying to impress? They broke. They ain't got nothing going on. Only give your energy to things that add value to your life. Ask yourself, is this getting me closer to God? Is this making me richer? Is this making me happier? Is this making me feel like I'm showing up with a spirit of excellence? If it ain't making you richer, happier, bringing you closer to God, or making you feel like you're showing up with a spirit of excellence, don't do it. Don't do it. Do not put yourself in a position where you have to sit back and live a life of regret. Because, guys, let me tell you, there's going to become a point in your life that you ain't going to be able to do all the things you can do now. God's willing, that time comes. God's willing you live to see 120 years old, like the people in Okinawa. Thank you for all your badges. And then there's going to be a moment where you're sitting down, replaying everything that you've ever done. Guys, things happen 3 times in life. First, in your vision. First, you see it. The second time things happen, people listen to me, is when you actually go do it. When you actually go do that thing that you said you was going to do, that you felt like it was time to do, that's the second time you experience things. And the third time you experience things is when you remember your vision. You ever sit down, you just start smiling because you're like, oh my God, that sex was so good. Or you just sit down, you just smile because you think about something somebody said to you and you be like, man, that was such a good night. Or you sit back and you think about something that you experienced and it makes you so proud. How many of you all know that we're always replaying back things that we've experienced? We're always replaying back things that we've seen, things that we felt, things that we read. You cannot unsee what you've seen. You cannot unhear what you've heard. We can't do nothing about the experience that we've already had. That's why it's important that as you move forward, you stand in your power. What is your power? Number 1, power. Your power is anything that makes you feel purposeful. Your power is anything that gives you purpose. Your power is anything that adds to your life. Your power is anything that gives you dominion. You're supposed to know that you have the power to have dominion. You have the power to have dominion, y'all. That's what we were created for, to have dominion. Do y'all understand that? We are here to have dominion. We're here to take control. We're here to run our ship. We are creators. We're not animals and birds and dogs and cats. Y'all, we are creators of our destiny. We were born to have dominion. We were born to take control. We were born to create and manifest. That's what we're here for. So standing in your power is saying, I know what I want and I'm going to go get it. Unapologetically. I'm not going to allow anybody to get in the way of what I see for myself. And that means if you got to start over, start over. Thank you, Deshauna, for the $11.11. Start over as many times as you need to. Draw a line in the sand and say, I'm not doing this no more. It don't work. It's okay. Stand in your power. Every time you fall short of standing in your power, it makes you lose your self-esteem. Every time you forget who you are, guess what happens? Other people forget who you are too. Every time you forget who you are, you give other people permission to forget who you are too. And you wonder why these people acting funny. You wonder why they treating you the way they treating you. You allowed it. Don't be afraid to tell somebody, I don't like how you made me feel. That was uncomfortable for me. I don't deserve that. Hey, can we talk for a minute? Don't be afraid. Hey, don't talk to me like that. To tell people how to talk to you, how to treat you. If a person loves you, if they respect you, they're going to appreciate your worth and you articulating it. Why are we going to fall out of friends, Tammy? Because I told you how I felt about something that you did that offended me. I'm celebrating a friend that has enough power to come to me and say, that hurt my feelings. Don't cut me off. Don't talk about me. Don't leave my sight. Don't leave my side. Let's not fall out. Why can't we live like that as adults? Why can't we tell the person how they made us feel and get closer from the conversation, get closer from the articulation, and not fall out? Why, if I tell you I like something, and it's, watch this. You ever told somebody you like something, and because you told them that you liked it, they stopped doing it? Why do we got to be immature like that? Why I can't tell you that I loved something that you did, and can you do more of it? Let me tell y'all a little secret about me and my man. When I tell I love that, when I tell him I love it, he blush, little blush, and he'll do it again. That's maturity. Why, if I tell you I love something, you're going to stop doing it? Because you don't want me to think that you like me that much. What? Y'all, we adults. As a matter of fact, we live underneath the laws of cause and effect. Let me get some likes, TikTok. Tell me that you like it so I could do it again. Tell me what you like so I could do it again, since we love each other. And when you don't like something, tell me that you don't like it so I will stop doing it. That's standing in your power. Not, I didn't like when you did that. That was bad. No. Can we talk about something? You mind if we talk about something? Well, remember the other day when you picked me up and you was on the phone with your friend and you was talking real loud and you had the music real loud? I ain't like that. Because not only was you talking real loud, but you told me and let me hear all your friend business. And I just didn't think that was appropriate. And so I just want to remind you that I know you probably didn't realize that I heard what you were saying. But I don't want to hear your friend conversation. And I don't think your friend knew I was in the car. So for future references, let's either end the call or just let me get in the car later. Because I don't want you to be having inappropriate conversations around me, and then that means you think it's okay. You may continue to do that. So if you don't mind, That just made me feel uncomfortable, and I would prefer not to be the person involved in those kind of conversations. And I love you. I know your friend didn't know I was in the car either. So I think you probably didn't really think that one through. If they love you, they should be saying, man, thank you, sis. I ain't look at it like that. You right. Not they mad and now y'all stop talking to each other. You asked me to borrow some money, I can't give it to you. I just don't want to give it to you. I shouldn't have to explain why it was my money. I earned it. I worked for it. Why are you mad at me because I don't want to give it to you? These stories are not applicable to nobody. I'm just making up stories to tell you. I have a lot of students that tell me things. I know life. This is nobody. I don't have no problems in life, y'all. I'm just telling you that we got to learn how to communicate with people about things. Open up our mouths and tell them how we feel. Listen, my thoughts are positive. And I always express myself truthfully and clearly. Very simple. Can I talk to you and let you know how I feel? I told him I had a conversation with my son, DJ, a few days ago. And I asked him, how you doing? He said he don't know. I said, DJ, let's talk for a minute. What you mean you don't know? I said, you have to know. You feeling good? You feeling bad? You feeling mad? You feeling sad? How are you feeling, son? I said, I know that there are some people that make you feel like you're not supposed to articulate or communicate how you feel. But I want to let you know, it is okay to tell me how you feel. Or if anybody asks you how you doing, DJ, don't you ever say you don't know. That's not a very powerful answer. So for future references, when somebody asks you how you doing, think about it for a minute. And don't be afraid to say, I'm sleepy, I'm hungry. I say the same way you could tell me you hungry, you should tell me how you feel. The same way you could tell me when you in a game, same thing. It's okay to express how you feel, okay? So I'm reminding you, standing in your power means that you are expressive. Standing in your power means that you're not afraid to pivot when it's time to pivot. Y'all, every successful entrepreneur that I know right now is discussing the pivot. It's time to pivot. Nothing is the same. Nothing is the same, y'all. Everything is changing. It's a beautiful thing. Don't be oblivious to the change. Pay attention to the change. Improvise, adapt, and overcome. Lean into the change. Figure out where can I pivot in my business so I can stand in my power. So I don't look up and be broke. So I don't look up and be looking for a job. So I don't look up and be at the pawn shop. One of the worst experiences is having to go pawn your jewelry for way less than you know it's worth. Because you didn't prepare yourself. So now you at the pawn shop pawning your jewelry. That's not giving you power. That's taking away from your power. Now you arguing with everybody around the house. You upset with everybody around the house because you ain't make good decisions. So proper planning on your behalf is causing emergencies in your whole house. So because you ain't properly planned and you knew next month was coming, you know the rent coming next month. You know the light bill coming next month. You know the car note coming next month. You know Christmas is in less than 90 days. You know the 2025 is around the corner. What are you doing? You got to make powerful decisions in this season. Not the popular ones, the powerful ones. Where is this decision taking me? Where is this decision going to lead me? Yesterday, oh my gosh, shouts out to Donna Valdez, Kenny Lloyd, Damon Crump, Justin got on my call last night. Donna talked about the circle. Draw an imaginary circle, right? And imagine you are on the outside of the circle. And inside the circle is everything that's important to you. Everybody that you got to take care of, that you know without you, they're not going to make it. Who goes inside that circle? I know I got to take care of DJ. He's 10 years old. I know I got to take care of my dad. He's 77 years old. These are my responsibilities. Manaya is a woman. She's about to be 25. Hennessy is a man. He's 28. But in my circle is my son and my dad. So I have to prioritize myself by my son and my dad. But I'm going to tell you who else is in my circle. My purpose is in my circle. I got to keep going and I got to keep growing because in my circle is my purpose. In my circle, can I be honest with you, is every hater that I know is watching me. I'm never going to give a hater satisfaction. You're never going to come check on me and not see me winning. That ain't going to happen. I'm always going to make sure when you come check on me, I look good. I've elevated. I'm not in the same spot that you left me or thought you left me in. I'm never going to be that girl that just settles, right? Because in my circle, I know that I feel powerful when I'm not settling. You ever look at yourself and say, I don't look right? Be honest. Have you ever stood in front of the mirror and looked at yourself in front of the mirror? I'm talking about for real, looked at yourself in front of the mirror. Sheila, Rashida. And looked at yourself so deep that you said, this ain't me. This ain't me. This ain't who I want to show up as. This is not the look I want to have. This ain't how I want my body to look. This is not a spirit of excellence. This is not, y'all, this is not a spirit of excellence body. Last night, I took off, OG said the mirror never lies. Last night, let me tell y'all about it. Drop a 1 if you listening to me. Last night, I took off my clothes and I stood in front of the mirror. I did. I thought about, first of all, not what I saw with my eyeballs. I thought about what do I see? I celebrated how I show up. I celebrated how all the big white boys was out yesterday, this weekend. The Dan Freshman, the Pat Bet Davis, the Cole, the Clever, Summit, the Vina, and they brought me in to close the room. Thank you, Jatan, for the $10. I stood in front of the mirror before I looked at my body. And I was like, wow, bitch, you on motherfucking play. Consistency really paying off for you. Growing every day is really paying off for you. Working on yourself and on a project is really working out for you. Look at the rooms you were in. What if you did what everybody wanted you to do? What if you just was a network marketer? What if you just sold tea and NRG and NutriBurst only? Would you be feeling really, really proud? I don't care. Yes, millions of dollars. I had a $3 million month selling NutriBurst tea and NRG. Can y'all believe it? I made $3 million in 1 month. In 1 month. And I look at people that can't even make $300. I look at people that can't even make $1,000. I look at people and I be like, damn, man. If they only knew the power of consistency. If they only knew the power of saying I ain't quitting. If they only knew the power of showing up for themselves day in and day out, no matter what it looks like. One day they would wake up and say, Coach Stormy, I made $1,000. I made $2. But I stood in front of the mirror and I said, I'm so proud. Because my goal is not just to be the best seller. Nah. The most impactful woman that ever lived is my goal. Which means I impact you, mind, body, spirit, finances, and relationships. It doesn't matter if I'm making $3 million in a month right now. But I know as I am building upon my empire, all of these things are working to come together right now. And people are starting to see a little bit more. They starting to understand a little bit more. Because it takes time for people to understand what you're doing and who you are. Some of you all got to understand the reason why it ain't happening yet is because you need to give the journey some more time. People don't believe you yet. I signed this woman up the other day in TLC. I got on the phone with her. This lady said, I've been following you for 7 years. And I just wanted to know, like, okay, thank you. Welcome to the team. But why are you just signing up? She said, I wasn't ready yet. I'm ready now. Some of you all got to know that the people that's following you, they may not be ready to buy your book yet. They watching you. They may not be ready to attend your event yet. They watching you. They may not be ready to buy your skincare or your hair care or get into your TLC business or get into your network marketing business, or they may not be ready to take your course yet. But they're watching you. They're watching you. They're paying attention to you. And the minute you quit, they're like, I knew it. I'm so glad I ain't partnered with her ass. I'm so glad I ain't read her book, because her book a fake. Her book is teaching you how to do X, Y, Z. I'm so happy I ain't read her book. Her book a fraud. I'm so happy I ain't buying her community. She done shut her damn community down. I'm so happy I ain't in alignment with her. I could tell she done fell off. She look like she about 30 pounds overweight. Her skin complexion ain't looking right. She just got neck. Her energy ain't even right. I'm glad I ain't joined her. There are some people watching you guys right now. Don't get offended by this. Saying I'm glad I didn't align with her. Look at her. I knew it. And then there's some people saying, my coach still in the game. She consistent. She's showing up. Look at her body. Your body is an indication if you're in alignment or not. When you're in alignment, you don't just gain a whole bunch of weight, y'all. You know what I'm talking about. Come on, y'all. I'm not trying to say y'all don't know weight loss products. I'm not even talking about TLC for real right now. Right now, I'm talking about the weight on your shoulder. When you are going through things in life, you would gain weight like nobody's business, because it's stress affecting your body. It's stress affecting your peace. It's stress affecting everything about you. And it's showing up in your body. Stress carries weight. Watch this. Worrying about other people's problems carries weight. Don't let nobody else's problems be your problems. Y'all made up in my mind. Baby, I work to solve all of my problems in advance. Don't come to me about your problems. That ain't got nothing to do with me. Listen, I want y'all to hear me, and I want y'all to hear me real good. Everybody needs to take responsibility for what they are responsible for. If everybody took responsibility for what they was responsible for, starting with themselves, this world would be a better place. Your family will operate on a whole nother capacity if everybody did what they were supposed to do in the house. How about that? How about let's start with your team, the house in your team. The team in your house. Mama, clean up behind yourself. Daddy, take out the trash. Hey, Marema coming to clean up. Hey, let's make sure groceries in the house. Don't put everything on me. That ain't fair. And actually, that's not even ethical. And that affects both parties. Everything is cause and effect. We are a team in the house. How we in the house arguing in the house? No, we are a team in the house. We do whatever we got to do. If we see a piece of paper on the floor, we ain't going to leave it on the floor talking about the housekeeper going to come clean it up tomorrow. No, the house is a team. In the house. Y'all, we standing in our power right now. We not letting people just do us any kind of way, because we have to be prepared for the ever-changing world that's before us. How y'all feel about what's happening? My thoughts are positive, and I always express myself truthfully and clearly. We have to be willing to express ourselves, stand up for ourselves, and make the most powerful decisions. And nobody not going to remind you of this, because they may be the ones creating the problems. So nobody ain't going to talk about this, or nobody may not be aware of what I'm talking about because they not dealing with it. But pay attention, y'all. I'm going to tell you right now, watch the people, the blind leading the blind. I'm not following nobody that's losing. And every week they got a new sob story about how they had to start over. Every week. Leaders know the way, they pay the way, and they go the way. Your check $15 every week and you want me to follow you? And then you done gain all kind of weight and you want me to follow you? You don't have a good relationship with nobody. Every time I turn around, you talking about how you done fell out with everybody and you want me to follow you? Your skin don't even look right. You want me to follow you? I can see the light is gone from you. I can see it's gone. You want me to follow you? Y'all be careful of who you follow. Be careful of who you align yourself with. Past success does not guarantee future results. You rise to the level of your community, or you will fall to the level of your community. Do not isolate yourself. Man should not be alone. If you ever see me with my light gone, go find you another mentor. It happens. Don't stay in alignment with someone that's not in alignment themselves. Stand in your power. Call it back. And the way you call your power back, y'all, is by getting to work right now. First of all, watch this. Who's willing to admit that their power has been taken? Nobody not going to admit that. Nobody going to say, I haven't been making good decisions lately. My decision-making process, I used to be able to make good decisions. I used to be on point with my decisions. It takes a very serious, special, committed, focused person to say, I ain't been myself lately. And I'm going to force myself to get back to myself. I'm going to change my environment. I'm going to say no when I need to say no. I'm going to say yes. There are things I've been saying no to that I'm going to say yes to because I need a new environment. That's right, Manaya. That's right, Lavonda. I realize that something ain't right. So you know what? I'm going to force myself to get in the right environment. Community. Y'all, this weekend I didn't feel like going out, but I felt like being around some rich people. I needed community. I was ready for this weekend. I knew I was going to hang with my rich friends this weekend. I knew they was going to pour into me. I knew I was going to get something I didn't even know what I was going to get. I knew I was going to get something. Y'all, stop isolating yourself. Stop thinking that failure is final. No, it's not failure. It's a lesson. It's a blessing. Failure is not final. You are not where you going to stay. You ain't going to stay where you at right now. It is a temporary piece of the puzzle. It is a temporary part of your story. Somebody, they're sending me a lot of $11.11. Thank you, Jerry McClinton. It's just a part of your story. And I want to just remind you guys, you got greatness in you. You got greatness all on you. You would not be on this call this morning if you did not align or attract this call. We got 1,600 people on Facebook, and we got almost 200 people on TikTok listening to me right now. Listen to me. We rise to our level of expectation. Can y'all hear me? Shay, Arica, Sheila, Yolanda, Manaya, Sheila. We rise to the level of our expectations. Good morning, my love. He always be dressed up in the morning, y'all, like he going out. See, be having on his whole glasses and everything. We rise to the level of our expectations. You get out of life what you expect to get. I want to remind you this morning, as a friend, as a mentor to some of you, as a coach to the most of you, stand back in your power. Take it one day at a time. Look, introspect. As I told you guys, I went in front of that mirror. I started off with my mindset. What am I doing right now? Then I looked at my body. I'm not going to lie. I was like, bitch, you is fine. I was like, you was on point. I'm at peace. I ain't worried about nothing. Even the things that may be a challenge in my life, I'm not worried about them. All right? I'm showing up every day, one day at a time. And I'm going to do this as a ritual. I'm going to make it my business every night to stand in front of the mirror and look at my body. See where's the improvement? Where can I improve? Am I putting on weight? Am I losing too much weight? But I'm going to look at my soul. I'm looking at my soul. And I'm going to ask myself, Am I standing in my power? Is this what standing in my power looks like? And if it's not, I'm just going to take it one day at a time. And I'm going to work on the most important thing first. Thank you, Jennifer Patrice. She sent me $20, y'all. I appreciate you. May it come back to you 1,000-fold. As I look at myself in the mirror, I'm going to ask myself, where do I need to improve? If I see my energy low, I'm going to do what I got to do to pick up my energy. Because I know that I have a community of people that if they are using me as the mark, oh, I got to step it up. I got to step it up. Because my team is using me as the mark. And if I'm the mark, I'm going to be a damn good mark. I'm not going to be mediocre. I ain't going to be low vibration. I ain't going to be easy to catch. I'm sorry. I'm never going to be easy to catch. Because you're going to have to continue to rise up to be able to get in alignment with me. You're going to have to continue to rise up. And somebody needs to hear that this morning. Rise up. Your children are watching you. Are you making your kids want to level up? Are you making your peers decide to change? Are you the reason for people deciding to go harder? Or are you giving people a reason to want to give up because they're saying to themselves, shit, she gave up. Look at how fat she is. She look a mess. Child, she don't even look the same. Okay, I knew nothing lasts forever. Yeah. People start coming around you. Yeah. I knew nothing lasts forever. Look at her. She used to be a baller. She used to be doing her thing. She used to be on point. Now look at her. I don't feel bad. That's right. It's okay to fall off. No, it ain't. If you fall off, get back on. If you lose your power, find your power again. If you lose your purpose, find your purpose again. If you're making most, popular decisions, make more powerful decisions. If you don't like what you look like, today is a new day. Start today. Be all that you can be. And then watch this. Y'all know what I'm loving about what I'm doing right now? I'm spreading my wings. I'm in different rooms that I never thought I'd be in. I'm meeting different people. I'm diversifying my portfolio. I'm connecting with the right people, and I'm bringing my NutriBurst, my NRG, and my tea with me, and I'm bringing my digital product game with me. Y'all know how many rooms I go in? People not on no vitamins, and then they start following me, and they start buying. People ain't detoxing. People be tired as hell. So when I go in these new rooms and I meet these new people, contrary to what everybody else may think, I'm picking up new people, new relationships, but it's going to take about 3 to 6 months for them to believe and understand what I'm doing. I don't care to go in for the gusto and bring on somebody arbitrarily in my business or to connect with somebody arbitrarily that's going to be temporary. I don't mind if it takes 3 months for me to get a solid business partner. I don't care if it takes 6 months for me to get a solid business partner. Listen, Mark Zuckerberg said, true success is having the freedom to fail. True success is having the freedom to be patient with the growth process. Stop wanting everything right now. Are you worthy of it? Are you ready for it? Can you handle it? Y'all know how many rooms I go in? I'm talking about big old bosses. And they want to talk to me more now than ever. You know why? Because they don't have a digital product. People that never would have wanted to talk to me, now they want to talk to me because they see that I'm teaching people how to do their ebooks, how to do their online courses, how to make money from their cell phone. And we got everything, the system and everything to support it. So people who didn't want to have a conversation with me before, they're now like, hey, talk to me about this digital product because I got a few ebooks. How could you help me with it? And I'm like, I knew I was going to get you. And then one conversation leads to the next. And now I'm asking them, how do I help you? How can I help you? And then it goes from ebook conversation to, oh, I got an event. Can you speak? Then it goes to, oh, I need some NutriBurst, some NRG, and some tea. Then a few months later, they transform, they lose some weight. Then it's like, oh, I need to sign up. Are you willing to go through the process? Or are you stuck because you think the process is going to happen like this? No, it's called process. Go through the steps and the stages. Embrace the process. Mark Zuckerberg says true success is having the freedom to fail. I say true success is having the ability to be patient as well. to stay focused, to go through the process. So one day you wake up and you're like, oh my God, I got 2,700 people on Wake Up and Win today. Oh my God, I got 200 people on TikTok today. Oh my God, looks like I'm growing. You don't say, oh, looks like I'm going to another level. Look like I'm doing what I'm supposed to do. Look like I'm seeing it pay off. Stay the course. Stay focused. Grow. If you can't measure your TMT, try, measure, tweet. I know something happened this weekend. 2,700 people on my live today. 216 people on TikTok. That means what I'm doing is working. These are new people. They don't know me. I ain't never had as many people on Instagram in a long time. Let me say in a long time. And guess what? They're listening. I'm opening up their ear gates. Next thing you know, they're going to get on another one of my calls. And another one of my calls. They're going to probably get on my masterclass tonight. Day one of the challenge tonight. We got Holton Bugs coming on tonight. They probably going to get on tonight. They're going to start, oh my God, she looks good. Oh, she sells this product that gives you energy. Oh my God, she sells this tea. Oh my God, she creates digital products. Oh my God, she got this book called New Rules. Oops, I'm going to get it. Oh my God, she got another book. Oops, I'm going to get it. But y'all got to be careful. Stop talking to the same people. Go get you a new network. Go on Facebook, get in them communities. Start liking people posts. I go on some of y'all live, it be 7 people. Baby, you talking to them same damn 7 people, baby. Go get you a new audience. Go get you some new friends. Get out of obscurity. Go get you a freaking community of people that want to connect with you, because that's what the community is for. What's up, y'all? Get out of your own way. And be willing to embrace the process. Guys, as I leave you all today, I want to share with you all a letter my son wrote. He's going for safety patrol at his school. After I get off, I'm going to my subscription. So if you have subscribed to me on Instagram, on TikTok, I'm going live in my subscriptions. What I'm going to start doing is after Wake Up and Wins, allow you in my subscription to ask questions. A lot of people have questions. So when you come on my subscriptions, just hit the request button and ask me whatever you want to ask me. I'm going to stay on there for probably 20, 30 minutes. This is new, but I realize that after Wake Up and Wins, people be having so many questions and they be stuck. And when they get a question answered, y'all, whenever you have a question that makes you stuck, you got to be careful. Because if you stay stuck, listen, a confused mind does nothing. But let me read this letter to y'all. It's so beautiful. It says, Safety Patrol, Daryl Jones. A leader is someone who leads from the front, not the back. Someone who believes and fights for what's right. Someone who stands up for another who is doing wrong. It is about setting an example and providing direction to a group in a way that fosters cooperation and success. Leadership means ensuring that everyone follows the rules and stays safe while also helping others to do the same. The qualities of a good leader is responsibilities. For example, on safety patrol, a leader must be vigilant about ensuring students crossing the street. Safety patrol follows school rules, allows responsible communication to another, and the key to being is ripped, by the way, so I can't really see it. The key is being a good leader, to make good and quick and fair decisions. My mom is a leader because she makes a lot of money, and she helped a lot of people get money. And I talk to people to make them feel better. And she did a lot of other things. This is what DJ wrote. Look at that. Look, my mom is a leader because she makes a lot of money, and she helped a lot of people get money. And she talked to people and make them feel better. And she did a lot of other great things. So I'm going to frame this. He wrote another one. And that's why it's ripped. But y'all, let's be great leaders. Let's be examples. Let's show up. Let's do what we got to do to be the examples for our children and to the people around us. You know, you never know who's watching and who you are showing the way to. There are some people that would never go to church, but they'll go to your church. There are some people that would never get a mentor, but they'll be mentored by you. There's a lot of people that are going to always need support. And I want to tell you all right now, it's time for you to be that leader. So, no, DJ wrote that letter. DJ wrote that letter. He wrote that letter. He when he wanted words to describe certain things, they went to Google and they found great words. And he picked the words that he liked. So, like vigilant, he learned what vigilant means when he did the studies and he did his actual essay yesterday. See, DJ is growing. He knows how to use technology. Those are his words. But yes, he Googled certain things to get a little help to use great words. He knows how to be resourceful, and he had a community around him to help him write it. A community like his mom, a community like Miss Teresa, a community like Annetta. The community helped him to write his letter. And now the finished project is what you just heard. All right? So there's nothing wrong with looking up the words to get the definitions. It's stupid to not use what we've been given to get us to the finish line. So guys, listen, today we kick off our first day of the Digital Products Challenge. If you do not have an ebook or online course, if you cannot monetize on a product or an online product or online service that does not have to be shipped but only downloaded, you'll be doing it one day. But this is our last challenge of the year. Today is day one. Tonight is going to be me and Holton Bugs kicking it off with that millionaire mindset. And every day this week for 2 to 3 hours a day, we're taking y'all to class. So if you want an ebook, if you want an online course, if you want the system that's going to host and you can collect money, you want to make your digital product, multiply your digital product, monopolize your digital product, and market your digital product, guess what? We got everything under one roof, and it's kicking off tonight. We still have a few room for more people, a little bit of room because I just saw somebody purchase and it's only 1,000 Zoom lines. And I can tell you right now, we're very close to that number. So go to createdigitalproductschallenge.com. Today is our last one, kicking off at 7 p.m. Eastern. Go to createdigitalproductschallenge.com. I'm going to pin it right here. And you guys could go ahead, lock in your seat. This is only for a person that wants to learn how to create an ebook, an online course. If you don't know, the number one digital product is an online course. And guess what else the number one digital product is? An online course that talks about food, how to cook, recipes. So me and OG is going to do a macaroni and cheese, baked macaroni and cheese, spaghetti macaroni and cheese, and creamy macaroni and cheese. And we'll be giving that for you guys to, not giving it, we'll be finishing it and having it available before Thanksgiving. All right. So I'm excited about that. I already told him we're going to make $1 million with it. We're going to make $1 million on our macaroni and cheese online course. So if you're someone that has an idea, have a recipe in you, get on our challenge tonight. Go to createdigitalproductschallenge.com. You are one digital product away from freedom. Okay. And we're going to teach you everything from the system to the strategies to everything. Starting tonight. So congratulations to all of you all that locked in. DPCC Diamonds, DPCC Gold. And if you have a question, I'm going to go right now to all of my subscribers on TikTok and right here on Instagram. So if you have a question or if you want to talk to me about what I talked about this morning, you're stuck, make sure you subscribe and meet me right now over on my subscription side. And that's it, y'all. Have the most amazing day. Remember, stand in your power. You got the power. All right? Can't wait to see you guys tonight in the challenge. Don't forget, Holton Bugs is going to be speaking tonight. What a gift to the world we get to learn from someone that has coached more millionaires than any business professional that I know. All right? So have a good day, and I'll see you guys on the subscription side. Go over there, and let's talk. If you subscribe, come on and join me. Bye.